special schools.
My mom used to pack burritos, and back in the day, it wasn't cool to bring burritos to school. Now they're everywhere. See? Tortillas. Love our tortillas. Well, if you're like many Americans and are caring for both your children and your aging parents, you're part of what's being dubbed the sandwich generation. And to help you survive the added stress, Monica recently got helpful tips from an expert.
Hey everybody, so the sandwich generation, that's like a new term, right? I've never heard of it, but those are people who are taking care of college-age kids and their elderly parents. Now, it can put you, like in a sticky situation, but not if you act now. Finance expert Fritz MarCia, you've seen him on the show before. He has a care method. Hopefully that'll help a lot of you. How you doing, Fritz?
Happy Save Money Day today.
You're always happy to talk about saving money, and we love that. Let's hit it, right on the head, Fritz. 3 mistakes that a lot of us make when it comes to this type of situation. Talk about that.
Well, 7 out of 10 people are going to need long-term care.
Yeah.
And people in the sandwich generation, they're the meat in the sandwich, and they're not taking care of themselves. They're under tremendous stress.
Okay.
It's something that they're totally unprepared for. There's 3 major mistakes to avoid with long-term care. The first mistake to avoid is denial. People want to bury their head in the sand, and they don't want to look at the possibility that they might get old and frail one day and need long-term care. If they don't plan for it, all their money will go to the nursing home.
You know what, and I think a lot of us have experienced that in one way or another. I know my family did. When my great-grandfather, he lived to be like in his 90s, and we didn't expect that. I don't mean to sound cruel, but we didn't, and we had to, everybody had to ante up and kind of help out.
Yeah, the second mistake to avoid is not taking advantage of the new no out-of-pocket premium long-term care policies.
Okay, what's that?
Well, one of the reasons that most people don't have long-term care insurance is because the monthly premium is so expensive.
Right.
With no out-of-pocket premium long-term care policies, there's no monthly bill. You want to check that out with your financial advisor and see if you qualify for that type of program.
And say it again, what is the name of the program? It's
no out-of-pocket premium long-term care policies.
Okay.
Another name for it is asset-based long-term care.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
And the third mistake to avoid is waiting too long. If you're 50 or older, you want to take care of it now while it's the cheapest and easiest to get, because you have to be healthy to qualify.
Okay. All right, that's some good stuff. Any other advice that you can offer to our viewers, Fritz, that would help them out? Because I think everybody's living longer. We do stories about centenarians all the time. We just did a story about a woman who's like 116 or 106 years old.
Well, there's a very simple care method where you want to calculate what your costs are going to be. You're going to want to take action and do it now. You want to reallocate some of your retirement money to take care of your long-term care, and get an expert to help you. Have a professional guide you through the confusion of long-term care so you can get the most coverage for the least cost.
I think that's the one thing a lot of us miss out on, getting that expert care versus doing what our parents or grandparents have done. Fritz, always great having you here. Always great information. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. All right, folks, hope that helped you out, guys. Back to you.
Great advice.